Okay. No way. I know. I told Studio John all the bullshit, but they were doing Judge Agreed, a 2017 movie. But you know what? Fuck it. I just want to know with this new article that came out on me. This it might be open so many questions, and oh boy, it could be quite the fuck. Ugh. Hate them. Hey, guys, me and Touchboy, and I'm gonna link for open up about Judge Agreed, Josh Whedon, and Warners. And I wish any people are fit for leadership. Hey, wait, not mine. Yep. Now, normally I don't tell studio drama because it's just a complete what the fuck, a complete mess, and it's complete bullshit. But I know this in my opinion need to be talked about because, damn. But let me face it, that the article is very interesting, very fascinating, and oh boy, they're going to very can of worms style. It's very fascinating and very sad, depressing. So yeah, this will be fun. That'll be fun. I mean, I think me at the really getting on the rage. But since I know Fisher is kind of worried about some of the outgains. Again, what that mean, man? Well, you'll find out, So, you might find in the news. Yep, so, usual. See ya. Alright, as you can tell from my intro, about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. Now, like I said before, no, I don't want to talk about this corporate bullshit because it's just gonna be what the fuck if we mess. However, we've really been open up on what was going on with having Judge in 2017. This, in my opinion, doesn't even talk about. So, yeah, there's a lot to talk about with the article, and frankly, I can't go through it all day, but they basically make this super content as possible. Wade Fisher is ready to talk. Which he said, quote from Hollywood Reporter. Wade Fisher is out. Ever since June 2020, we filed out a tweet accusing Josh Whedon of gross, abusive, unprofessional, and completely unacceptable conduct on the subject degree. The 33-year-old actor has used social media and a series of interviews to lawsuit allegations of racist behavior and cover up at WB. For Fisher, who played Cyborg in the film, the issue is no longer so much what happened on December 2017 as Zack Snyder was played by Josh Whedon. Though he is ready to explain that, his unrelenting focus on recent months had been the way executives, first at Warner Film Studios, then at parent company Warner Media, had an allegation raised by himself and others. Warner Media had previously said the minor action was taken as a result of an investigation, but had not elaborated spoken to THR for privacy and legal reasons. Policy is not publicly disclosed a finding as a result of an investigation. So basically, in short, to make that basically talk basically from legal speak, it's basically like, we have not done investigation. We're just corporate, and we have found nothing. Basically, it's basically corporate speak. So yeah, they also talk about Kevin Ford, former federal judge who conducted the Warner Media probe. THR in the interview with more than 80 witnesses. She found no credible support for creating a racial animate and racial insensitivity. One spokesman noted that the company made extraordinary effort to accommodate the physical concerns by the investigation and ensure foreigners and fairness had complete confidence on the investigating process and forced conclusions. Federally, a single mother, the grandmother, launched a New Jersey community, and he noted with the first self-governing black municipality north of the Mason. Okay. That's all video, biography, and like I said, we'll be all there to tell that crap. And look, no disrespect, Fisher. I do background. I do want to say background, and I do want somebody to come and believe me. I respect that, but that's not important stuff. What Fisher said, well, Fisher dropped THR named outside her struggle to understand how we incurred anger. Did Fisher really decline to participate in investigating that wanted to respond to the complaints? I'd warned Ukraine in September, with Fisher finding a licensed battle of quixotic one when he set out on a path that appeared to cost him a decent universe. Not many hours of conversation, Fisher tells his side, must be pretty reluctant to spell out the story. He lied because he didn't and still didn't want to expose any of others who shared their stories with him investigated. I'm not looking to have anyone to lose their jobs. That's what he says. Those include someone who wouldn't seem to have any worry about job security. Gal Gadot, Jacob Muller, others who were not involved with Degree all spoke to Fisher, and some can investigate about experiences with Whedon and with Jeff Johns, who was co-chairman of DC Film and producer of the film. They include Colin McCormick, who used to watch social media, and Whedon alleged abusiveness and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, wait. Well, that's not a show I can't watch anymore. Wonderful. Motherfucker. This sucks. And more. And individual work with John Savage Krypton. You do it, Krypton after the prequel show at the very beginning, and that show wasn't connected to DCU. How is that big and important? Whatever. Fisher said, I quote, Fisher wanted to start investigating more than 2 years after the first version of the film was released, but he soon found the process to be suspicious. The studio and its parent company seemed to be focused on protecting top executives, he said. The process moves and starts and stops, and when he felt forced to ramp up his public protest, the studio responded with what Fisher called a deliberate smear campaign, basically. Warner mentioned that it had done everything necessary to Fisher's concern. He still wanted an apology. Judgment on such treatment of the Captain crew industry was gross, abusive, and unprofessional, completely unacceptable. He was named by Maria John Berg. On that nonsense. In May 2017, Fisher was walking in a movie in New York when he got a call from Zack Snyder that left him stunned. Snyder was agreeing, judge agreed, signing his daughter's suicide. Sources said Snyder was under enormous pressure at the time. Studio was unhappy with the reception and the box office performance of the previous film. The brief Batman v Superman and with Judge before it always shot, now insisted on going to touch. Warner also asked Snyder to produce a 2-hour cut that he had a election time during, though eventually did. Ultimately Snyder left, and Whedon, who had written and directed more Avengers and already been brought to help on Judge and took the helm. Yeah, we don't know our covering, and that stuff is gonna be fructifying itself, but newsflash, that's a good time to show it's gonna be mess, and what the studio idea for being decided to do this, like, I feel we're getting conflicting information here, because it was Studio One Batman to be cut after 2 hours, it was their opinion one that I caused this mess, like, it's one of brainstorming, blame Studio, Snyder yelled me up, started it, but that's not his fault. You gotta blame Studio on that bullshit. Like I said, we really never had that crap. And finally, we have time at it more. The certificate that Fisher signed up for with Far Cry from the film that we ended up finishing. Steiner and Fisher talked with screenwriter Chris Taylor before they were eating a script. Zack and I always considered Cyborg's story to be the heart of the movie. Taylor to THR, he had the most pronounced character arc of any other heroes, beginning with a complete despair, and with the feeling that he is whole and that he is loved, and Taylor said he and Snyder took the portrayal of the first black superhero in the DC film universe very, very seriously. Adding, with the white writer and white director, we both thought having the perspective of an actor of color was really important. And Ray is really good with story and character, so he became partner and Queen Victor, referring to the character given name. When new film was in on the Whedon, said Fisher, he came to feel that he had experienced some of the basic point of what would be offensive to the black community. After Fisher left, were told that Whedon planned to make major revisions to the film, he flew from New Jersey to meet with the filmmaker in LA, when she met at a bar. Fisher said Whedon was tiptoeing around the fact that everything was changing, and he left the meeting. Fisher was handed the revised script, which he read twice on the plane back. Gone with such traumatic backstory relationship with his mother, whose loving scene with her son was eliminated, and what the accident that killed her led to a transformation. The material was later restored and Sega in the film that's screened in HBO Max. Naturally. Yeah, we saw an HBO Max film, but all that stuff at the Cyborg at the story was cut out there with the theatrical cut and switched out there with a story that made no sense. Yeah. Gotcha! Fucking Whedon! Bravo! You destroyed Cyborg's character in your own movie and now you mess everything up. Bravo! Blood fucking go! Haha! Like I said, this thing is a complete clusterfuck, complete mess. Then more. We sent an email asking for questions, comment, or fulsome praise, but Fisher said it became clear all you were looking for was the fulsome praise, trying to strike a jocular tone. Fisher responded that he mourned the loss of the Cyborg material but was moving on. He said he had notes to avoid issues in turn of representation of the character. Brian called Whedon. Fisher said that he had barely started to talk when the filmmaker cut him off. Fuck! God damn, no wonder those scenes out there in the John Wayne film are gonna be crushed the fuck. This is even worse than after what happened to Fisher. This is like fucked up. God damn it, Whedon. And I hate calling people that, I really do, but dear, God, this is fucked up stuff. Then boy, Picture said he had barely started talking when filming come up for you. I'm taking notes right now, and I don't want to take enough for anybody. Now you're already done. Jr. He said, other sources on the project said Whedon would similarly dismiss it, Gal Gadot, and Momoa when they question new lines. Whedon declined to comment for the piece. Of course he did! Well, I mean, that's the part. He's barely going underground. In fact, now that name has been smeared with everyone, he's basically saying I'm fucked. So, fuck it. He's barely went underground, not gonna speak to anything. Which in all these guys are smarter than you out in Hollywood. But Hollywood is a fucked up system anyway, but whatever, didn't more. Lieutenant John, who said he had presented himself as a kind of mediator, but 50 said his open response was, we can't make Josh mad. Publisher Howard Bunny represents Josh denies that, but said John recalls suggesting that any creative pitches should happen when Josh Whedon would not preoccupy, so he would be more receptive. That's because the higher up and you're above Jeff John by trying to say that. Do people not understand that there's a hierarchy in corporations? I hate defending corporate assholes. God damn it, this is gonna be messed. Then more. Once Whedon got involved, Fisher said that John told him that it was problematic that Cyrus smiled only twice in the movie. Fisher said that he really learned from witnesses to participate in the investigation. That John and other top executives, including the DC film co-chairman John Berg and Wall Street Toby Emmerich, had discussed it, and what they said could not have an angry black man center the film. What? John Lev responded that one of the chairman studio mandated Blair term with the film. All further discussions center on joy and hopefully that all six superheroes that will come to of one stereotype gender or sexuality. What? What does that mean? Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, this sounds gonna be crushed the fuck. John told Fisher he should play the character Let's Try Frankenstein more like the kind of Quasimodo. Fisher said that in order to demonstrate the look he wanted, John dipped his shoulder in what struck Fisher as severe posture. Fisher, there was a big difference between portraying a character who was born with disability versus one who had been trained from a trauma. First saw a modern day Frankenstein and having any intention of pointing out a Joey's cathedral cleaning individual, he said. John represented responded, Jeff, even though you didn't fix the character as demo as a preferred man, we were unhappy and inclination to hide from the world, one who audience roots for because he had a courageous heart. Fisher told John that it might be the one thing for a non-black person to like character for a comic, but another for a black actor to portray the character on screen. It was like he was saying how black people would respond a lot and taking the advice from the only black person as far as I know, with any kind of great impact on the project. Except Jeff John barely any impact on the project. That movie was a clusterfuck, and like, look, I didn't say Fisher Gunman, I get it. If Jeff John did say it was true, then fuck. That, in my opinion, actually breaks my heart in pieces, because I respect Jeff John as a writer, but man, oh man, this really sucks him all over. This is true. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. That's more. Fisher told John it might be one thing, but not black candle I could for comedy or not. Well, yeah, Fisher said that John did not yield. That was the last clear conversation about anything that Jeff John and I had. I knew I was on my own. Said John denied that he ever dismissed any comment, and that Fisher knew John, whose spokesperson required that he be identified as a Lebanese American. What? Harry Potter is an all-white GT Barbie Shazam is an American into diverse groups of heroes in the center where the comic book offer. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Like, look, I get it. Jeff John is a writer. He writes good stuff, and I love his stories. But, newsflash, like, Hollywood does not do anything. Knows what's up. They don't care about his work. All give it the money. Like, what? I just don't get it at all. Like, good more. Judging producer Chuck invited this day back to Batman Begin. I fully emphasized with the way that his character arc was significantly altered and shortened. I've also collaborated with Jeff over many years and found him to be a gracious, humble man. Jeff took it upon himself to put Cyborg in Justice League comic in the first place and had written more than about the character than any individual except the creator. He loved the character Cyborg. All the attention were playing out during an extremely stressful time at the AT&T $85 million acquisition. Time Warner was announced in October 2016, but didn't close until June 2018. We're still paying Jeff to agree a $300 million proposition, and we're troubled. Warner had not been able to match Disney's consistent success with Marvel, Bishop felt the summer series editor decision made was driven by fear of losing their jobs. Oh, really? Gee, I wonder why you know WB were acting like losing their job. Why? They're fucking idiots! What? They're the guys from WB know what the fuck they're doing. They're morons! What do you expect from higher up? They don't give a damn about the quality. All they know is the money and try to go Marvel, which doesn't work. Newsflash, this is all didn't mean all together. Like, oh my god, this is a minefield of what the fucking bullshit. It's just a complete mess. Ugh. Like I said, we'll be all there if I go do all the article, and frankly, we don't have time for that. Okay, ready to make this super brief. The tenant only actuated when the issue having service in Booyah Low that played up against single the character thanks to the anime teen show. What the character had never said in the comic or in the script. Fidget said that the giant had put Snyder including the line, but the director didn't want any catchphrase. He managed to putting the word on some sign in his version of the film as an Easter egg. John says to Tasha believes that Booyah allowed the fun moment of Sandy. Fidget said he doesn't see the word inside the issue, but he thought it played differently in the live-action film than the anime series. And he thought a black kid in pop culture with defined flavor like Gary Coleman, what you're talking about worse than what Dynamite. Yeah, Dynamite. I can read the other one. At no one acting film, I catchphrase said it seemed weird to have one black kid say that. That sounds weird and very confusing. With research underway, Fidget said we didn't wait the issue again. Jack told me about a catchphrase. He told him Fidget said he expected objections and it seemed the matter would drop until Bird chose changes the film producer project on the dinner. They wanted a more expensive movie wanted to made. Bird said according to Fisher, what the CEO of agency has son and daughter. Son and daughter wants someone to say Booyah in the movie and we don't want to take of that. I could use my job. Fidget responded he knew if he phoned the line it would end up in the movie and he expressed skepticism that the film fate less than savage saying Booyah. Shot the take at the law and said we didn't shut down his arm and said I'm hearing and mocking turn speak the speech. I put you out of an accident if it's a part Jones I don't I'm in the mood. Aldi left the side saying just one flavor came out. He said we didn't call it a nice work grade. Eating for the one shop, eating a cold wanted film to cheat and went away concerned about what was happening on set. That's been when I went to the visit focus on 2017. John acting to come to DCR in Burbank. When I'm in the conference room, like I said, there's more to it, and finally, we'll be all day. Freedom and I don't so we're unhappy, so they said we didn't cry with all the stars in the film, including Jeremy Irons, and I wanted a good star ended up taking her complaints, not only to the head of the film studio, but also chairman of WB. Not only sources that good eyes more concerned with the Levi's in the film, including issue about her character being more aggressive than her character in Wonder Woman. She wanted to make a flow from one movie to the next. British Crash always say it came up when we pushed Godot the record line she didn't like, find harm Godot was clear and dissipated when one director Patty Jenkins. Well, Fidget declined to discuss any of what transpired with Godot. A witness on production list spoke to investigators said that after the one crash, Josh was bragging that he had it with Gal. He told her that she was not going to shut up and said the line that he can make her incredibly stupid in the movie. Fuck. Oh, no wonder that movie was going to be cracked off at the very beginning with the Fiago cut. This is all very weird bullshit. And they're going to put my brother weird and I know what the fuck they're doing with the DC. Which is kind of, I've been reading at the work in the industry for years. Why would you do this crap? Like, I just don't understand that at all. I just don't get it. Ugh. Then again, they're going to put weird in. Fuck this movie all the very beginning. This is like a what the fuck. And this might be a weird act in the future. 3 months after the hit video, we actually wanted Batgirl project. Batgirl said an exciting project. Exciting project wanted to do a crowd and support project that took a month to realize that we didn't have a story. He said at the time. Jessica win the 2017 film Pan at 40% only doing ultimate. Yeah, we know the way. We were still part of one main image in July 2018. A few months after you got Batgirl, HBO greenlighted the drama to new it straight to series. But down the top of it, the admitted again Jessica Green left the project altogether. Meaning that his show went to shit and his show went bye-bye. Once you could, we had part way with Joss Whedon. And that's it. Wow. So that's how you win. You better let him have to do his show and then it's bye-bye. I don't get that logic. I really don't. What? Ugh. Whatever. After Jessica 51 playing Mustard Always son, the first in a true detective, which he called a great experience. But in the County Monty, which he first reported about what had gone on behind the scenes, Jessica Quinn and Lee Batman comes in on Von Johns. Two individuals who would have served the Krypton series without the official event that taking place on the series. One was shorter until the short career were passing out doing some non-traditional casting, and later Jake Piner would go to become a breakout star in Bridgerton. Auditioned for the role of Superman grandfather, but John, who overseen the project, said Superman could have a grandfather. The creator also wanted to make the one superhero character Adam Strange gay or bisexual, but so John vetoed the idea. Honestly, look, love or hate the guy, John knew what he was doing Krypton. Krypton was a good show. And, what did you expect? Like, who fucking cares? Like, I don't care about that. Superman gonna be black, white, who cares? It doesn't matter. Besides, the guy to be good guy for Krypton was really good. Like, Cameron Morgan to play the guy actor who played at the CL. He played a great at the grandfather of Superman. He was great. So why is that important? Why the hell is that actually part of this thing? Who cares about that crap? I don't get it. Whatever. Next. Some shows with the visit on the time while willing to talk to one, eventually among them was writer Nadia Tucker, who tweeted from the Iron but Jeff Johnson and Krypton. When he tried telling that what is not a black thing, Tucker tells you John objected with the black female created hairstyle, and we're changing the scene that took place in different days. I said back when we tend to change our frequency, it's not weird, black things is that, and he said no, it's not. John Spilbergen said what was standard continuity nervous scene of being spun in a way and not personally offended Jeff. But to the people that know who he is and know the work he's done and know the life he lives, I just personally seen firsthand the painful effect of racial stereotypes concerning hair and other cultural stereotypes. Having been married to a black woman who had for a decade and with his second wife who was Asian American as well as son of mixed race. By the way, June 2020, Fisher went public with this at what would be a white inaction for their part. One showed contend that Fisher would be manipulated by Snyder, who was the current control of the DC film universe. What? Wait, what? No, reality check. Like, Fisher did not just do one any control of the DC film, you idiot. Like, what? Like, what the? Okay. This was gonna piss me off, and fucking this sounds very crap-the-fucky and just garbage. Whatever. Please said this and the black man would not have his own agency just as rated at the conversation. One of the reasons with high majestically reshoots. I've been underestimating every turn in the process, and that why it led us to this point. Had they taken me as seriously as they should have from the beginning, they would not have made as many foolish mistakes as they did in the process. Snyder did not have any role in influencing Fisher. Of course he does. Because honestly, I don't blame Snyder because Snyder didn't write this crap. And honestly, this, in my opinion, just a pretty crust the fuck. Twin Flame 7.1 Weekend Comic Concerns in individual. I like to take a moment for to retract a bit of a statement. His early words I have been based on studio supply and talking points, he said, and subsequent tweet. He said we and separate here have been glorious, abusive, unprofessional, and completely unacceptable. You would name him anyway, but Jeff John Berkey did not elaborate. But hopefully, category untrue, that would nail any improper behavior. He had a official time by saying Buddha, one saying a silent in anime shades. I figured him agreement in social media some individual. He began to suspect that when he tweeted, the studio would put an announcement to distract from his message on July 5th, date for the tweet about the weird behavior. Then I probably a scooter saying one with many live and fought this snowman movie with Aquaman started even more. She was way more pushback on Instagram. I just think it's fucked up. People reach fake falsity announcement with my permission. Try to distract Emily Fisher speaking out about the city where we were treated and judgically. Research. And what says stuff went down. It needs to be investigated. People need to be held accountable. Once they're not until someone counting me in development. Of course we want to say that, but they don't give a damn. Okay, like I said before, there's more to it, and we'll be all there if I try to go for all this crap, but the video is super short. But he said, assume what you know the fans understand, no time to Mr. Hamar and for anyone under the bus. I meant to fair I for the Korean woman and German by judging protection with Mr. Hamar no involvement. Coming said Fisher refused more time by investigating the contact and Fisher saw a smear. Thomas wanted to spoke with Fisher and the team, including left and sang at I don't know what that is. Fisher represented the question of how investigator had come to provide the name of an in-house attorney who had nothing to do with the inquiry. One meeting executive on the correspondent investigator just pulled the name off the internet. Christian had a communicating woman at the company tied officer, so students statement Fisher refused to cooperate with investigator and bade him third-hand information. Student communicating department and have been responding mostly to Fisher's public allegation against her mother. I think they believe what they were saying was true. Fisher wondered why anyone studio would say the investigation would comment at all. Fisher had to call and say it was true. I approved the statement, but she said she was furious when she read it. I made 100% crystal clear that everyone in Taiwan would communicate organization that not goddamn word can be said about Fisher. If I catch anyone doing that, they are fired. Please said he asked for a party repeating in the week that fall wanted me to kick around some ring that he felt short. Ultimately, a had beggar told Fisher, I don't think that if any people said something they believe were true, that they the party needed. And the same point statement accusing him of not cooperating with Fisher called the hit piece. He asked for an investigator. Woman agreed to bring forth who would. They told him the investigation of outset CEO Tetsu. I can't pronounce it, sorry. Fisher witnessed the optimistic said he again turned royal and fought it with white, led with the fact that she was an Obama appointee. What? What's that do with politics? Whatever. Still, but it was somewhat ultimately because he believed or pleaded some of the explode alleged misconduct, but she told him that she had completed the inquiry for her to she left. Instead, he left that teacher an article about entanglement with inspiring actor Charlotte Kirk. The chief of told Fisher would not work alongside with the investigator. He objected, and the investigator withdrew. And in December, Fisher he did Cyborg comes in with Fortune, which is a minor action taken. And Fisher said she would not explicit it. She said very minor action would be taken out, but again did not offer specifics. Okay, this is getting way too complicated, way too confusing, but to make this super very short, because this is taking way too long. I always having people out there presenting what you say, Fisher will explain he's not going for anyone to be fired. I don't want them actually in Hollywood. I don't think they should be in charge of the hiring and firing other people. But you know that he's not going to win this battle. We feel that point has been made. If I can't get accountability, he said we can make people aware of who they're dealing with. And that's the article on the show. But there's a lot of bullshit that went on in the PNJ degree, and my studio WB could be crushed the fuck, could be mad, and there's no better no research whatsoever. Yep. Yeah, that one show. Oh, yeah. And Fargo, and you will know, I love Snyder. Snyder is my favorite movie out there all the time. It's a great movie, in my opinion. Actually, I was very favorite Snyder with me and bad and awesome. In fact, I've been great for after he made that movie, great because he was a hard movie. So the Spider-Man done all this bullshit that happened behind the Fisher behind the scene. It's just insane, crazy, and just fucking nuts. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, what happened to Fisher behind the scene of Judging it is wrong, fucked up, and the worst thing I lived in my life. Like, Jesus Christ, it's just a complete mess around him. And I feel bad for Fisher because he got screwed over by the student interference. But all the bullshit behind the scenes. Jesus Christ, no one judging 2017 with a complete crap the fuck because all this bullshit. Oh, this in my opinion weird and know what the fuck he was doing. And we didn't after hearing all this crap. I was always back Whedon after he always looked at the year ago, and that breaks my heart because I wanted to talk to Whedon eventually because the Whedon's not a nice guy. But after all hearing this, oh dear God, this in my opinion a nightmare when it happened. It did happen, and fuck, this might just put one point that WB no, they were fucking with it, no reason, no plan, it's just a complete mess. Now, am I saying I think what Fisher's saying always could be legit? Actually, if I can tell you, yes, always could be true, and I don't blame Fisher in this one. I'm kind of his side for once because Jesus Christ, this my is gonna be crushed the fuck, a complete mess, and what WB did do was just wrong and fucked up. And this breaks my heart, man, people. I feel bad for Fisher. He didn't deserve any of this shit. Especially after all the time Judge agreed. And what did we do to him? Was even more fucked up. Now, what did they have to do out there with those Snyder Cuts? What did it affect the Snyder Cut? Answer: no, it won't. If anything, the Snyder we find a way it is. If it's the Snyderverse, I doubt that's gonna happen anytime soon. We all just bullshit. But after hearing all this crap, this breaks my heart in pieces because Fisher did not deserve any of this shit whatsoever. What's fake factor? One minute did not give a damn about actors. No. All they care about is money and corporate and power. That's all actually they want. That's all they care about. And what one minute did to Fisher just fucked them and wrong and just wonder what the ever happened to him at the other. I feel bad for the guy. Granted, he didn't know he went on to do something else, so he had something actually to work with. So I'm actually happy about that. And I'm glad that he was able to go to True Detective. That's cool. I'm actually happy about that, and I'm glad he was able to go back on his feet. But I'm for everything else that happened doing on the scene with the Jeff Johns stuff and the whole Black Grandfather Superman stuff. Like, look, newsflash. One, Superman did not need a Black Grandfather and Krypton. I'm like, who cares? Two, why is that important? That has nothing to do with the better game at all. That is a different topic altogether. Three, Krypton was a good show anyway. The show was great, and that show might be tied the way it was. Don't ever get about me. I just go be like bullshit and crap and fuck. Who cares about that crap? But that dude got the person was great, so I don't care about that crossover. And frankly, that in my opinion is a different situation altogether. And frankly, who cares? Like that part 9 points. What is important in general, I think, what happened to pretty well, as I mentioned before, on the Fisher. And damn. Well, what we said did do, it just fucked up and wrong. And honestly, this again proves my point that corporate did not give a damn about actors. All they had was money. And after all they hear all this bullshit, this again, they prove my point that corporate did not give a damn about actors. All they care was money and power. And that's about it. Now, do I believe Andy will come out as madness? I think some stuff will come out as madness for knowing my luck. Okay, not my luck. Knowing I think a lot of people will see it and they will they take some action. And I will believe there will be a huge boycott of a lot of indie films from Warner Media. My bet that they'll boycott a lot of film made or sure go be affected without break my heart about that movie. But oh boy, this time I'm gonna call a lot of indie clusterfucky waiting to happen with Hollywood. No, what first they got with that stuff and now this, like this amount is gonna hurt a lot of people. And no one's exactly how I want me. They're not gonna be happy. They're gonna be pissed because they don't want the truth out. All they want to do is to cover up all bullshit. And normally I don't take sides on this, but for once I'm on Wayfit's side because he did not deserve any of this bullshit. What happened to him, I think was fucked up. It was wrong, and what ever happened to him, period. Like I just feel bad for the guy. Now, don't misunderstand me. Am I on his side 100% at the all the time? Well, for all this stuff in there, this is gonna prove my point that I have no idea what they're doing at WB, and this might prove my point that WB has no plan. In fact, there's no plan. Now, like I said, am I on his side for one? Yes, for one, I'm on his side. I'm hoping he does get justice because he doesn't have any of this shit. What happened to it wrong. So I'm just hoping when this is rendered clear, he does get justice. But knowing my all looking at it, that's not gonna happen because Harvey did not give a damn about the people. All they got money. Because let's face it, Hollywood is run by corporate, run by assholes. And let's face that, and Harvey did not give a damn about people. No. All you got is money and power and video corruption maybe will be too far, but they don't care about the people. All they got is money and video power, and that's about it. That's all they care about. So the point that we big one up again at the big studio WB, it made me happy, and I do wish them luck. I do want to win, but since I don't know in Hollywood, they don't give a damn about the story. All they care about the just no end whatsoever. They just want to studio and fit it. But I do get visited. I am happy visited going up again at the studio, the asshole. I'm glad he's going up again and winning. At least I hope he wins. But knowing all, he's not gonna win the award. But the corporate, but the assholes, and they have all the power. but at least he's going up again, and I know that he's gonna speak the truth, and I respect the man for doing it. Like Godspeed at the picture, and glad you have to explain the truth of all this bullshit. Now, will Andy come out of the madness? I don't know. We don't know what's happening after with all this stuff. We don't know what's gonna happen to this stuff, but the only thing I want to see justice. That's all I want. I just want justice for all happened to him, and I do, hopefully wish him the best of luck. That's all I can hope for at this point. And the whedon, fuck you. Like, why did you do this? Why do you treat people like crap? Like, what the fuck? Like, ugh. Now, do I bring Jeff Johns all this madness? He probably was told I didn't even hire him anyway to George projectically, and let's face it, BB actually was surrendered. Well, not surrendered. Well, BB and John would a mess film from the very beginning. It wasn't a mess, but you could blame more the studio for that bullshit. And honestly, if they just let Snyder finish his vision, we would have been in this mess. But they panicked. They panicked, and it was a bad film that we got in 2017, and that just sounded depressing. And this again proving why we had no idea what the fuck he's doing. But that's another way for another day. I could do another whedon crap, but what we said that thing is true, then that's more fucked up, and this again proving why we had no idea what the fuck he's doing. But like I said, we'll be able to do that crap, and this in my opinion is a complete mess. I think the goodness is the Snyder Cut finally out for me, don't do this crap anymore. Now, I follow all their stuff going on behind the scenes. I do feel bad for Wade Fisher. He's not doing this shit. I do wish him on the future. But I feel like you guys need to be fired, because you guys have no idea what the fuck you guys are doing. You have no plan, you have no ability at the moment of it, and your plan makes no fucking sense. Okay. Because Faith Factor and WB had no plan whatsoever. The plan is to do whatever you want with no consequences. That's why you have no plan, you have no ability, no future, and your plan makes no fucking sense. You have Batman coming out, it was good. This Superman, which I don't get. Why many Superman? This is a bad idea. Black Adam and the Flash, and that's about it. You're ready to crap the fuck. You have no plan. You're ready to complete mess. Right? And what about Snyder? We have a plan, and it just blew my mind that we're in the position in the very beginning. We would not be in the position anyway. Snyder being in the position. Look, I made it out like Snyder film with DC. Well, at least Man of Steel and BB that was disappointing, but it's only got to me. It's less Snyder being we not be in this mess. They panicked. And now we're in this situation. I'm just tired. I'm tired of bullshit. I'm tired of this crap. Can we just go back to having a video like good film and not do all the drama? Please? No? Shit. But, like I said before, I thought my take on his madness. I stand with Fisher on this one for once, because she's kind of liable on having behind the scenes, but let's finish. Just like with the Doom film in 2017 at the very beginning, with the metal crap the fuck, and studio had no idea what the fuck they're doing. And if those judges do get fired, then fine, I'm all for that. But no, that's not going. So, like I said, I thought my take on this. This sucks on so much level. I do feel bad for Fisher. He's not doing this shit, and I do wish him luck in the future. For the time being, let's just wait to see Evans. But, anywho, I tell after Josh Whedon, fuck you. Josh Whedon, you should not be at the do all the crap. What the fuck is wrong with you, asshole? Like, god damn, you're the fuck everything up, didn't you, with your cloak behavior. That's just sad, you're putting more and more fucked up. I respect the guy for his work, but I don't respect the guy to push anymore. I lost all respect for the guy. After all this crap. But, like I said before, as far as the situation is concerned, with the witch hands. But, anywho, I'll tell. But, including Alex, Emma had that Wade Fisher spoke out a bit again of Josh Whedon and Warren Media and disagree. I'm actually happy about this, because I'm glad the truth finally coming out after all this time. I'm hoping Fisher get to see justice. That's all I want. As far as this situation is concerned, let's just talk about this something at the comes out of all madness and we find some justice. But until then, we'll wish you. But anyway, don't worry, find a way to open up about Justice League, Josh Whedon, and Warner, and I believe some of the people up with leadership, put on Condomoji by this instant news to get to it. Also, how do you feel about the whole late finish situation, and how do you feel about this whole entire Betty Meta situation whole? Put on Condomo. Also, I can video on Twitter, put on comment channel for Superstar, click the bell, kind of song story, play if you can. I'll talk it along with game mode. See ya. But what the fuck have you done? See ya, but live it, good luck, man. See ya. Not long, good move. See ya, bye.